Join me as I dive deep into the question, is Jesus alive today? I'm going to explore this topic and see what I can find out. The concept of Jesus' resurrection is at the very core of Christianity, and it's a belief that has shaped the faith of millions of people around the world. For many, it's not just a historical event, but a living reality that continues to inspire and transform lives today. And that's precisely what we're going to explore in this video, whether Jesus is still alive and what that means for us in the here and now. One of the biggest challenges of modern Christianity is the skepticism that surrounds the idea of Jesus being alive today. Many people view it as a relic of the past, a myth with no basis in reality. And it's true, faith can be hard to grasp in a world that values reason and empirical evidence above all else. But for those who believe, Jesus' presence is not just an abstract concept, but a tangible reality that they experience in their daily lives. In a world that's increasingly driven by science and technology, it can be difficult to reconcile faith with reason. Many people struggle to make sense of the supernatural and view it as a threat to the rational worldview that we've been taught. And yet, for millions of Christians around the world, their faith is not just a set of beliefs, but a living, breathing relationship with a God who is very much alive. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, it's easy to lose sight of the spiritual dimension that underlies everything we do. We can get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life and forget that there's more to reality than what we can see and touch. But for those who believe, Jesus is not just a historical figure, but a living presence that guides and directs us in the here and now. One of the most compelling aspects of Jesus' resurrection is the sheer diversity of perspectives on what it means and how it manifests in people's lives. From personal testimonies of transformation and healing, to historical evidence of his life and teachings, to theological interpretations that have shaped the course of Christian thought, the evidence for Jesus' ongoing presence is vast and multifaceted. And yet, despite this wealth of evidence, it's a topic that remains largely untouched in mainstream media and popular culture. For many people, the most convincing evidence of Jesus' presence comes from personal experience. They've had encounters with God that are too real, too powerful, to be explained away by rational explanations. They've felt his presence in times of crisis, or heard his voice in times of need. And for them, the question of whether Jesus is alive today is not an abstract intellectual exercise, but a deeply personal and intimate reality. One of the most powerful testimonies to Jesus' presence comes from people who've experienced miraculous healings or been delivered from addiction and despair. They've seen the impossible become possible and witnessed the transformative power of God in their own lives. And for them, the question of whether Jesus is alive today is not just a theoretical construct, but a living, breathing reality that they experience every day. In my own life, I've seen the power of Jesus' presence in ways that defy explanation. I've seen people transformed by his love and witnessed the impossible become possible in ways that defy the laws of nature. And for me, the question of whether Jesus is alive today is not just an abstract belief, but a living, breathing reality that I experience every day. As we come to the end of this video, I want to leave you with the same question that I started with. Is Jesus alive today? For me, the answer is a resounding yes. But I want to hear from you. What do you think? Do you believe that Jesus is still alive? And if so, what does that mean for you in your daily life? Thanks for watching. And if you want to explore more videos on faith and spirituality, be sure to check out my channel and hit that subscribe button.